Globalization has brought nations closer together with rapid advances in technology, trade, and communication, shaping our lives and influencing how to be exhilarated in my life. I sacrificed my potential academic pursuit for the noble cause of politics, which never travels in a straight line. Mine was not an exception. This August gathering allows me to share some of the ideas and thoughts I dream of and want to see for the future of our coming generation. We are here not merely to discuss business. We are convening to craft a vision for our shared future. Interconnectedness is the ground reality in a recent world where each country is connected economically in terms of trade and finance, and socially in terms of politics and culture. Today, I will discuss the Asian perspectives from Nepal. I will explain the regional dynamics, focusing specially on the Asia-Pacific region and a country that embodies the challenges and opportunities of less developed countries, Nepal. Of course, I will highlight the role and responsibilities of the state, private sector, and youth in the making of prosperous regional as well as domestic economic progress. Our world is more interconnected than ever before. Globalization has brought nations closer together with rapid advances in technology, trade, and communication, shaping our lives and influencing how we view the world. As we examine the global landscape, we must consider various aspects of development such as industrialization, entrepreneurship, sustainability, inequality, and the state's role in shaping of the future. There are some dark spots in international trade and financial flows. However, I firmly believe that they are transitory. I hope that globalization will regain its heights, though there has been some compromise in this regard in the last few years. The history of the Asia-Pacific is a testament to the age-old trade routes, be it the Silk Road or the maritime routes. Today, as protectionist sentiments cloud global trade dynamics, the Asia-Pacific must stand united in its commitment to free and fair trade. However, we need to acknowledge that some of today's trade and globalization related facts for the Asia-Pacific region are uncomfortable. Very few countries, major trading partners are within the region. What forces us to trade very far from our neighbors? What about the transportation cost? You, producers, traders, and business tycoons, understand this fact better. The facts are even more disturbing in the case of South Asia. Besides Nepal and Bhutan, none of the other major trading partners in volume and value add are SAARC countries. The governments in the region need to do more. I proudly remember one of the decisions my cabinet made during my premiership, the Bilateral Investment, Promotion and Protection Agreement, BIPA, with India and others, and subsequent double tax avoidance agreement to push for ease of business and investment in the region. Friends, After 300 years of Western domination, the global economic pole is gradually returning to Asia. Of course, China and India are big contributors to this. However, the rest of Asian countries also have unique stories and trajectories of growth. Some have made remarkable strides, while some are on the verge of improvement, leaving some exceptions. The Asia-Pacific region stands at the forefront of economic growth and change. Its diverse culture, economies, and political system paint a complex picture. The collective rise of countries in this region has had a profound impact on the global stage, making it crucial to examine their unique trajectories. The market size available for domestic or regional consumption and the younger population, which is more productive, is the strength of this region that needs to be harnessed. The state-to-state economic cooperation can be complemented by business-to-business collaboration. In this regard, the Chamber of Commerce at the national level, like the FNCCI, and at the regional level, like the CACI, should be the vanguards in assisting businesses to navigate through the complex global trade landscape, ensuring that they are well equipped to compete on the global stage. Chambers can offer mediation, digitize processes to ease doing business, and connect SMEs through networking and business matching opportunities. We share common language, culture, and economic fortunes. This is the right time to act, and the private sector can lead the path in this venture. This gathering and its follow-up should be the beginning of some work in this direction. I will be happy if I can be instrumental in facilitating whenever and in whatever capacity I can. The call for a greener world is no longer a choice, but a necessity. The imperative of sustainability is not merely a moral choice, but a product business strategy, prudent business strategy. The development interventions produce byproducts like carbon dioxide emission plus other anthropogenic misdeeds. We need to have some Asian sustainability standards where green growth and shared regional prosperity should be on the agenda. Working on green technology and circular economy is where we all can meet. Direct universities, think tanks, and other private sectors' efforts towards this direction is a must. We have no other option. The onus is on the chambers to assist SMEs in this transition by providing pertinent resources, policy advocacy, and a platform for international dialogue. The pivotal role chambers can play at COP28 in Dubai also presents a remarkable opportunity for collective action. Friends, at the heart of the mission to devise innovative solutions to ever-increasing challenges is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the engine driving regional economic growth. It is through nurturing a culture of innovation and entrepreneurial thinking that we can propel our economies forward. Entrepreneurship development, which adds value within the region in mercantile trade and service trade, is essential. Governments in this region should focus on regional infrastructure development, and the private sector, with our younger and brighter minds, need to work with governments to create regional value-adding multinational corporations. Entrepreneurship, especially inclusive entrepreneurship, is the answer where innovative solutions to long-standing challenges are forged. The vibrancy of entrepreneurial spirit within our youth and women, when nurtured and mentored, becomes a powerhouse of economic growth and social equity. Together, we can grow. Some examples are already in hand. Entrepreneurship has been the lifeblood of the Asia-Pacific's meteoric rise. Our region is home to some of the most innovative startups, pioneering a multitude of sectors from technology to healthcare. In Nepal, our youths are brimming with entrepreneurial spirit. They seek platforms and ecosystems that will turn their dreams into reality. The role of chambers of commerce to facilitate and foster this spirit. Entrepreneurship is not just about creating new businesses. It's about instilling a mindset of innovation and resilience. I believe these key ingredients of sustainability, entrepreneurship, and trade will help us address the development challenges that our countries face. Nepal, as a least developed country, exemplifies the challenges many nations face. However, it is also a testament to resilience, hope, and potential for transformation. LDCs like Nepal are grappling with issues of poverty, infrastructure development, and social progress. By examining Nepal's journey, we can glean valuable lessons for other struggling economies. Nepal, however, could have performed better in terms of per capita income. We are a younger federal country, and fiscal federalism is recently being implemented. Despite some confusion, some policy sequencing and improvement with local know-how, development will improve it into a functional federal republic. Nepal faces challenges like trade deficit, tourism, and remittance dependence. Recent financial issues related to microfinance and cooperatives needs resolution through common regulation mechanisms. Self-regulation in this organization is vital for Nepal's economy and can benefit the corporate world and the government. Nepal missed the industrialization process of our own in the agriculture sector. In that, the agriculture sector jumped directly to the service sector. It was only possible with the remittance-driven consumption. We as a state were not able to divert the transfer payment received from remittance to provide to productive investment. This is where government, private sector, and think tanks should work together. Otherwise, we'll fall into the remittance republic trap and the low-level equilibrium trap. Realizing the complementarity and catching up with the trajectory of neighboring economies is already delayed. We need to work on it. How can we do that? Firstly, through focusing on production and industrialization. Increasing production and transitioning from agrarian economies to industrialization is a critical step in the development journey. This transformation can drive economic growth and improve per capita income. Nepal's efforts in this direction demonstrate the possibilities for other regions. What will drive this process? Entrepreneurship development. Entrepreneurship development is the lifeblood of any economy. In lagging countries and regions, fostering an entrepreneurial mindset, providing training, and creating an enabling environment for entrepreneurs is essential. Access to capital and technology are vital components of this process. Social and regional inequality are inherent in many societies. Addressing these disparities is essential for achieving equitable and sustainable development. our interventions and our solutions also need to be sustainable. Sustainability is not a concern limited to any single nation. It is a global challenge, and in the context of Nepal, it holds immense significance due to its unique position at the center of the Himalayas, often referred to as the third pole. The balanced role of the state and the private sector in driving development is crucial. The role of the state in shaping the development path of a nation is a topic of debate. Some advocate for a statist model, while others argue for a more market-oriented approach. The experience of countries like South Korea, where an enlightened state played a pivotal role in development, is worth considering. I believe our governments need to be mission-oriented and create conditions where entrepreneurial spirit and ventures can thrive. It's not just about startups and unicorns. It's about nurturing a mindset that looks at challenges as opportunities. Across our nation, from the bustling streets of Kuala Lumpur to the beautiful valley of Kathmandu, there are stories awaiting to be told, innovations awaiting to be discovered. However, for our entrepreneurs to thrive, they need more than just capital. They need education, mentorship, and most importantly, an ecosystem that celebrates failures as much as successes. That is where the Chamber of Commerce can play a defining role. In conclusion, we find ourselves at a crucial juncture in human history. Restructuring our resources, systems, and classes is imperative due to the pervasive inequality in our societies. The principle of participatory democracy and economy should guide this restructuring. We have the tools, including technology and artificial intelligence, and the grit and determination of our people to make positive changes. The key to our success lies in political commitment and our unwavering determination to shape a brighter and more equitable future. In this journey towards a better world, it is our collective responsibility to work towards a more inclusive, sustainable, and prosperous global society. Let us embrace the challenges and opportunities before us with hope and determination, knowing that together we can create a brighter future for all.